Turtle babies, they'll make your dreams come true. Turtle babies, they'll do the same for you. When your world looks kind of weird and you wish that, oh God, Mousers, why? Why? Alright, so we're back from the silliness, and here is a look at the Ninjas in Training toddler turtles from the new line. Now, unfortunately, this is not like the old toddler turtles from the 2003 line, where you got all four of them in one pack. Boy, those were the days. This is, you actually get Leo and Donnie come together in their own package. Raphael and Mikey come together in their own package. Not the end of the world. But I remember the old ones came. You got them all in one pack. You got all four of the little baby turtles. But oh well. No, they're their toddler turtles are updated to look more like their cartoon design counterparts. And there's even on the back of them, you can kind of get on the back of the box packaging. You can lift this up a little bit here. You can see what they in the turtle cartoon style. So maybe we'll see them on the show in a flashback at some point. Who knows? But there they are. Now, they are being tiny of limited articulation. And a lot of the figures in this line are, but the turtles have always been pretty decent on articulation. These guys, they've got a swivel at the neck. They've got kind of hinge and swivels at the shoulders, and then they've got a waist swivel. But their lower legs are locked in place. So, a little disappointing on the articulation-wise, especially since the elbows are in some weird poses on some of them, or end up being in some weird poses on some of them, but they're not horrible. Like I said, you can't bring Mikey's arm down like that. You can't have him holding this. Just one little swivel in the arm would have been nice, but yeah. So limited articulation, but they're cute. Raphael's got his little scowly face. They got little wooden weapons, kind of like the old ones did, but again in the newer style. You can kind of get Raph in a little bit of a ninja pose. Oh, stand up, Mikey. And then, again, Donnie's got the waist. He's got more of a bow staff. Oh, there we go. There's actually a pretty decent pose for Donnie. And then there's Leonardo, who comes with his double swords. And he really just looks like he's banging on the table for dinner. Give me more. Give me more. What do we want? Pizza. When do we want it? Now! Actually, they didn't know what pizza was at this point. But anyway. So yeah, there's the four of them. And they're cute, and they're adorable, and they make a nice little set. They're worth picking up. Just know going in that, if you're a fan of the series especially, they're worth picking up. Just know going in that they're not super articulate. So yeah, there's those guys. Now on to the M.O.U.S.E.R.S. And these are really pretty cool because, let's leave these guys in the background here. Because, one, you get 7 of them in the pack. One pack, 7 M.O.U.S.E.R.S. You get 2 of the solid black M.O.U.S.E.R.S. with the red eyes. You get 2 darker gray M.O.U.S.E.R.S. here. And then you get 3 of what I like to think of as the standard color lighter gray M.O.U.S.E.R.S. Silvery gray M.O.U.S.E.R.S. So you get a whole bunch of M.O.U.S.E.R.S. in one pack. Which makes sense. That's the whole point of them. Individually, a M.O.U.S.E.R.S. is not very powerful, but they swarm. So it's nice that you kind of get your own little swarm. You buy a couple packs of these, and you're going to have M.O.U.S.E.R.S. everywhere. And what's nice, too, about them is, 4 points of articulation on the turtles is a little limited. These guys have 4 points of articulation, and it's just about right, because they've got a nice ball joint at the neck that lets the head move up and down, side to side. Really articulate neck. They got the jaws, so they can chompa, chompa, chompa. But chomp, but chewy chomp, but chewy chomp. So yeah, you can chompa, 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 chompa. Like a M.O.U.S.E.R.S. should. And then each hip is articulate. So you can move the legs independently of each other. Now they don't balance very well, unless you have them on 2 feet, or you have some sort of stand that lets them do it. You might be able to heat up the leg and have them bend a little bit to one side if you want, but or get some like blue tack or something. But they're not going to stand on anything other than 2 legs on their own. But they can stand up tall. They can hunch down, and this is the one. One of them's got a tight leg. You can hunch down to scoop things up on the ground. You can turn to look at you. They remind me a lot of the Is from the Max. So he came with, like, there was a pack of, I think he came with 1 normally, but there was a pack you could get, and I remember getting it, hunting it down back in the day, where you could get the Max, and he came with 4 Is. He came with 2 white Is and 2 black Is in the package. And that was kind of cool, but I digress. But yeah, so some neat little jumpa. You know, they do have, there's some detail in the mouth, a little electronic grid in the mouth. The black Mausers actually have that painted red. I don't know if you can see that here. So, yeah, you can kind of see that in there in the mouth. It has those little tech lines painted red. See if I can get it a little closer maybe and show that off, but it's not going to happen. Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see it in there. He's got the red painted mouth. Do the darker ones? No, the gray ones, both the dark and lighter gray ones, just have it molded in. It's not painted at all. But yeah, so there are the Ninjas in Training Toddler Turtles, as well as the new M.O.U.S.E.R.S 7-pack. The flyer that comes with them shows off the new Battle Shell figures, so they should be hitting soonish. I've seen, here's all the new stuff in the flyer. There's the Battle Shell Turtles, the Training, the Rat King, the new Shredder. I've seen Cockroach Terminator in stores. I have not found Spider Bites yet. I would love to find him. The Shredder 2 may have been there today, but my goal was the Toddler Turtles, and once I found them and the M.O.U.S.E.R.S, I didn't dig through the shelves, but they may have had some of him there today. Same with the Rat King. I didn't dig once I found what I was looking for, and they were right near the front. So possible they're there. I don't know. I found all of the Stealth Tech Turtles now. I really love to find these Battle Shell Turtles because, one, they've got the more accurate heads to the show, as well as the opening backpacks that can store the weapons, and I love that idea. And then on the inside of new vehicles, I've seen this new ATV. I saw it at Walmart just last night with Leonardo. I have not found this bike or this flying sled that comes with Leonardo yet, but unless this figure sold separately. So yeah, I have not found this flying sled yet or this bike. But yeah, so there's lots of new turtle stuff hitting the stores. The season 1 is wrapped up. It was really good. I'm looking forward to season 2 to start. Niblet actually has a Ninja Turtles lunchbox this year. She's super excited about the show too. So I've actually got a set of these baby turtles for her birthday. Don't tell her. But yeah, there is the Toddler Turtles, Ninjas in Training, and M.O.U.S.E.R.S.